Am I the a-hole for telling my cousin why everyone in the family hates her mom? So yesterday, my cousin celebrated her 18th birthday. This time, because she's an adult, she was in charge of her own guest list when it comes to family members. So I-28F was the only family member she invited. We've always had a great relationship. I wasn't aware of this when I got there, so I asked her why she didn't at least invite her grandparents. Her answer was kind of obvious, because everyone in the family always treated her mom like and since her mom said she doesn't have to invite everyone in the family this time, she chose not to. What I didn't understand though was why not our grandparents? They always treated my cousin great. She then said the following: yes, they gave her nice gifts, but they always talked down to her mom and didn't help her out when they struggled financially. My aunt's a single mom. Dad never paid child support and she also had a lot of debt. Well, it was kind of obvious she still didn't know the truth, so I figured she's old enough, legally an adult, and if she goes no contact with our grandparents, the truth will come out eventually. They're planning on paying for her college, so I might as well rip off the band-aid now. So I told her why her mom was ostracized by the family. My aunt was the youngest of 5 children. Being the youngest, she was always dotted on. My grandparents are hard workers, still didn't retire in their 70s. They put all their kids through college. When my aunt used her college fund to start a bakery, instead of cutting her off like they threatened to do with the other kids, they actually were happy for her and supported. Obviously, this strained the relationship with the other siblings, but they still loved each other. Now, initially, the bakery was a success. I'm not too aware of all the details either. What I do know is that come the 2008 financial crisis, things weren't looking too good, and to avoid bankruptcy, my aunt took loans from some loan sharks. Long story short, it wasn't pretty, and my family had to go through some difficulties to help out my aunt. The police also got involved. After that, the relationship between siblings got incredibly strained. They really wanted nothing to do with her, and my grandparents decided that my aunt would have to figure out how to pay the remaining debt to banks, not the sharks herself. But they always treated my cousin properly. After telling her this, my cousin froze. Her first reaction was to go ask her mom, hoping it wasn't true. Her mom froze, started crying, pretty much an admission of guilt. Then all hell broke loose, screaming and shouting, calls to the rest of the family. Now I'm the a-hole. So am I the a-hole here?
Here are the top comments.
As you say, she became 18. She deserves to get a key to the closet where the skeletons are kept. Sure, people could argue it was not your secret to share, but the hell with that. She was making big decisions about her own life based on disastrously incomplete information. Someone had to tell her, but people do tend to shoot the messenger. And the timing was unfortunate, not the a-hole.
You're the a-hole. It was her birthday. You could have waited to tell her when you weren't celebrating. It isn't her fault, so she didn't really deserve that.